Hello, I am Deepak Fadnis. Welcome to this series of translations of the Abhangas of Saint Tukaram from his Abhanga Gatha into English. As you may be aware, Saint Tukaram was a very great devotee of God who attained sainthood by his sheer devotion and his love for God. He has composed in his lifetime an epic called Abhanga Gatha, which has more than 4,500 short verses which are known as Abhangas. Each Abhanga is a beautiful message to humanity about how to seek God, how to love God, how to live your life well. And Abhanga means something which cannot be destroyed. So this is a treasure, and I thought that those who do not know Marathi should be able to read this treasure, should be able to appreciate the greatness of Saint Tukaram, greatness of his Abhanga Gatha, and that is why I am doing these translations. I hope you like them, and I would even like to request you to see the previous Abhangas which I have translated. Today we are going to translate Abhangas 491 and 492. First I will read Abhanga 491 in Marathi. काहो येथे काळ आला आडा आड आम्हा आड काहो येथे काळ आला आम्हा आड तुम्हापाशी नाड करावया काहो विचाराचे पडिले साकडे काय ऐसे कोडे उपजले काहो उपजेना द्यावी ऐसी भेटी काय द्वैत पोटी धरिले देवा पाप फार किंवा झालासी दुर्बळ मागील ते बळ नाही आता काय झाले देणे निघाले दिवाळे की बांधलासी बळे रोणे पायी तुका म्हणे का रे ऐसी केली गोवी तुझी माझी ठेवी निवडून या. Very beautiful Abhanga. When a devotee seeks God ardently for a long time and still the God doesn't come to give darshan to the devotee, he is bound to feel frustrated and upset. Thoughts of various kinds are bound to arise in the devotee's mind. Such thoughts have been expressed in this Abhanga by Saint Tukaram. They are wild thoughts. Then, after expressing all his doubts, in the end, Saint Tukaram Maharaj is pleading to God to decide once and forever the exact relation between him and God. He's at his wit's end. He says, God, just decide what is your relation with me. Who am I to you and who you are to me. Decide it, please. So, first line, let's translate. काहो येथे काळ आला आम्हा आड तुम्हापाशी नाड करावया. O God, why has the deity of death or the deity of time, the Kal, has come in between you and me to create an obstacle in our possible meeting? Why has the time come? Time is an element. The time element has come in between you and me, and it is creating an obstacle for our meeting. Why? Why has he come to you and created this barrier? Why? Why is it taking such a long time for you to give darshan? That is the meaning. We'll go to the next line. काहो विचाराचे पडिले साकडे का ऐसे कोडे काय ऐसे कोडे उपजले. Are you finding the thought of meeting me a great trouble? Do you think it's a big trouble? So you're not ready to decide. Is it a big problem? What is that great obstacle that has come up which has forced you to cancel the idea of meeting? It looks something has come up. There is some obstacle. What is that obstacle? Now, third line. काहो उपजेना द्यावी ऐसी भेटी काय द्वैत पोटी धरिले देवा. Oh God, why doesn't the feeling of coming to meet me arise in your heart? Why that feeling is not coming in your heart? Have you still kept the old idea in your heart that you and I are different? It seems you are treating me different from you, and that's why you are not deciding to come and meet me. Fourth line. पाप फार किंवा झालासी दुर्बळ मागील ते बळ नाही आता. Now this is something serious. He is asking God, has your strength come down? He's saying, or is it that you are avoiding me because my sins are too strong? Or have you become very weak? Don't you have your old strength? Is it not there left anymore? Don't you have your old strength to uplift sinners from their sin and absolve them? Big question. He is asking God. He has got the guts to ask God such questions. The next line, that is the fifth line. काय झाले देणे निघाले दिवाळे की बांधलासी बळे ऋणे पायी. Now here some more questions arising in the mind of Tukaram Maharaj. What is this question now? He says, or is it that you have got trapped too much in debt? Have you generated too much debt with someone? And is it that you have become bankrupt? Or have you been tied by someone else in heavy loans that is preventing you from coming and meeting me? What is it? Tukaram Maharaj is bent upon making God talk. God has to talk. He's asking, what is the problem? And in the last line, तुका म्हणे कारे ऐसी केली गोवी तुझी माझी ठेवी निवडून या. So Tuka says, oh God, why are you creating such a big complication? Govi is a big complication. Why are you creating such a big complication? Oh God, please decide the exact nature of the relationship between you and me. This Abhanga is very sweet and shows clearly that God is not very straightforward. Oh, he is not a very plain, straightforward, person. No, wait. Sometimes he likes to drive the devotee to frustration, likes to make him angry, create several doubts in his mind, and then finally, after this kind of a delay, then he will bless the devotee by his darshan. This is what is known as pariksha. He is testing the devotee. Okay. Now, so what is the lesson to learn from this? Beautiful Abhanga, we now know Tukaram Maharaj has told us the secret. The secret is, when frustration is mounting, don't worry. God is just testing you. He is just round the corner. So you are very near victory. And that's the beauty of this Abhanga. I will move on to the next Abhanga now, 492. Let me read it in Marathi. काय देह घालू करवती कर्मरी टाकूया भीतरी अग्नी माझी काय सेवू वन शीत उष्ण ताण साहो की मोहन धरुनी बैसो काय लावू अंगी भस्म उधळण हिंडू देश कोण खुंट चारी काय त्यजू अन्न करुनी उपास काय करू नास जीवित्वाचा तुका म्हणे काय करावा उपाव ऐसा देई भाव पांडुरंगा. This Abhanga is also somewhat similar to the previous one. In the previous Abhanga, Tukaram Maharaj is asking God if he has any difficulties which are preventing him from meeting him, if God has difficulties in meeting him. And in this Abhanga, Tukaram Maharaj is asking what he should do to himself in order to get God. He's saying, what should I do to myself? How should I treat myself so that I will get you? Obviously, there are many ways in which people seek God. There are many known ways. Some of them are very strange, and it's impossible to decide which one is to be used. So, in the end, Tukaram Maharaj is asking God Himself to guide him and give him that frame of mind, that temperament, that attitude which is necessary to succeed in spiritual pursuit. So, ask God. This is the best thing and a very good lesson for us. Whatever may be your problem, consult God. Ask Him. Express your dilemma, vent your anger, vent your feelings, do everything in front of God. Your frustrations, all is okay. As long as you're communicating with God, you're on the right track. That's a big comfort. Saints guide you on such comfort, and one should never get tense. So let's see the translation. The first line, काय देह घालू करवती कर्मरी टाकूया भीतरी अग्नि माझी. O God, what is it that I should do to meet you? Should I run a hacksaw across my body and cut it into pieces? Or should I put my body inside fire? Tell me. Second line, काय सेवू वन शीत उष्ण ताण साहो की मोहन धरुनी बैसो. Or should I go into a jungle and endure the attacks of severe cold, severe heat, and severe thirst? Or should I just sit there silently? Should I just observe silence? What is it that I should do? Third line, काय लावू अंगी भस्म उधळण हिंदू देश कोण खुंट चारी. Or should I anoint my body profusely with ash, the bhasma? Should I apply bhasma on my body? And should I become an ascetic? Or should I go around the countryside, go on a pilgrimage and travel to the 4 holy places? Which are the 4 holy places? The Char Dham. That is Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri and Jamnotri. The place where Ganga takes birth and the place where the river Yamuna takes birth. Gangotri, Jamnotri. These are the 4 holy places which every Hindu would like to visit in his lifetime. And the fourth line, Tukaram Maharaj says, काय त्यजू अन्न करुनी उपास काय करू नास जीविताचा. Now another ultimate thing he is asking. Or should I forego food and keep fasting? Should I just go on fasting? Or should I just end my life? Should I give up my life? Tell me. In the last line then, Tukaram Maharaj is asking God. तुका म्हणे काय करावा उपाव ऐसा देई भाव पांडुरंगा. Tuka says, oh God, please tell me the exact thing that I should do to get you and give me the suitable attitude or the correct feeling with which I should follow that method. Tell me the method and give me the attitude, give me that feeling in my heart. So everything we have to ask God. Give me devotion, give me love so that I can give you love. Give me the method and give me the attitude. You give me everything and I will seek you. How should I seek you? It is you, as per your guidance. You have to guide. I know nothing, God. I am your child. I know one thing. I am your child and I deserve to come back to you and I will not give up till I come back to you. Now you have to guide because I am small, you are big, I am immature, you are mature. It is your responsibility to make sure that I come back to you safely. This is the message all saints have given to God, and God knows He has to help His children, and God will definitely help all His children. So that gives us a very nice comfort. And with this, we will pray, Lord, that we also should get darshan and get blessed by the Lord Panduranga. With this, I would like to complete today's translations. And thank you for listening to me. And we will meet again for some more Abhangas. Till then, see you. Bye.